Hello everybody, today we're playing Reaver. This is not my first time playing Reaver, as I have beaten all the levels and unlocked every weapon in the game. So, we're just gonna start in clouds. And yes, I do have the haha funny Smith and Wessons already. I will not be changing my weapons for the entire playthrough, so spoiler warning. No, seriously, spoiler warning. I have unlocked every weapon in the game, and I will not be changing my weapons. Okay, so here we are in the tutorial. The main form of transport in Reaver is, bee hopping. To absolutely no one's surprise. Okay, where the actual hell am I going? Bee hopping moment. Alright, so Reaver is a haha funny epic game where you play as a quote-unquote savior for a dying town, or dying city, and it's in hell. Because haha, ultra kill moment. I am going to be speeding through this game, by the way, because I have already played it again. Spoiler warning, again, second spoiler warning, mid-playthrough, I have already played Reaver. Shut the fuck up, robot. I will not be giving my blind reactions to Reaver, again, already played the game. If you want a better blind reaction to Reaver, go watch Go. Rocket launcher, go. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. I'm just realizing probably just how loud this is. Yeah, that's really loud. That is really loud, and I did not even notice. There you go. Oh, that's much better mouse sensitivity for a game like this. Not much better than Ultra Kill, but it works. I don't know why my sensitivity was so low, bro. Boom! Hopping off. Donk, donk. There is no style in this game, so you don't have to worry about that. Style does not exist in Reaver. You don't have to worry about it. Neither do P ranks. I don't have to worry about those. Which, by the way, I should probably do an Ultra Kill playthrough at one point or another since I've already played Violence and I'm also playing Reaver. Yet the only time I've played Ultra Kill live, aside from just short clips of me beating the shit out of Gabriel, was Violence, which I think is a pretty stupid nerd thing to do. So I think I might have to pay old friend Gabe a few more visits. Collect shotgun. Go on, go, 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 go. Get his ass! Yeet! Dead ass, dead ass. So, I think one thing I dislike about Reaver is that the weapons fall under typical FPS shooter weapons, where you have like basic looking shotgun, you know, basic functioning shotgun mostly, you know, basic looking and mostly basic functioning pistols, basic functioning SMG and basic functioning RPG. And most of these weapons don't really change their function unless you get their alt styles. And even then, gold pistol is literally just akimbo pistols. Like, there is nothing new. See, the reason why I like Ultra Kill so much is because it's very ingenious. Is because Hakida's weapon design is ingenious. It takes regular weapons that literally nobody would ever think can be turned into something better, and then turns them into something better. And each weapon also has individual funny haha lore if you're interested. So it doesn't really matter, does it? Like, the pistol looks basic, but it is actually pretty awesome in its own goddamn right. The nail gun just seems like a minigun again, but it's interesting in its own right. Shotgun is, again, just a shotgun, but it is canonical that it fires heat. Pure heat. So, what the hell do you have to say about that? And the rocket launcher only explodes on direct impact with enemies, which makes it far more original than Reaver's. I am so sorry I'm being so harsh about Reaver's weapons, but it is just true that Reaver's weapons are very generic. I did not expect for me to play through Reaver and it to turn into a goddamn review, but here we are. Personally speaking, but personally speaking, that is genuinely my only gripe with Reaver. Its weapons are very basic, stereotypical, generic, and they fall under base, equipment category. Another grievance I have with the game is that it has weapon slots. You can only have 2 weapons of each type equipped at once. Which is, again, very generic, basic, and boring, which is not the same case for Ultra Kill, where you just have all of your weapons on hand at the same time. And I think it's very interesting that these 2 games go with completely different design choices. Yeah, one, and I think it's very interesting where a game which is so similar to the other just ends up ever so slightly, in its own right, worse than the competition. Ultra Kill is arguably better in terms of weapon designs than Reaver. And I'm so sorry, but this also applies for Reaver's movement. Reaver's movement is, it has a slide, but the slide is controllable like most other games. So there's nothing really special about it. It has Ultra Kill's dash, but the dash is... Okay, the dash is finite. But it has just a dash, a regular dash, which is like finite dash, again. But the slide being controlled is very generic, and B-hopping is very generic. So, it's just, I'm sorry, just no. Like, I found Reaver an enjoyable game when I played it, but weapon design, in retrospect, just okay at best. In terms of artistic representation and enemy design and most other things, Reaver is alright. Enemy designs, mostly fall under generic, haha, melee range stereotypes, but, Ultra Kill technically does the same thing with its enemies, so I don't really have room to complain. The graphical presentation of this game, aka just regular-ass design, is not even that bad. It just kind of seems like a nice kind of... It just seems like a nice kind of art style. And it kind of fits Reaver, too. Like, as a game, it fits Reaver. So, I appreciate that, personally. But, I'm sorry, everything else about... I'm sorry, the weapon design about Reaver is just mediocre at best. And not really many weapons have perfected weapon design. In fact, I don't think you can perfect weapon design. Well, I just think that Reaver's weapons just fall under the same category of typical revolver, shotgun, SMG, explosive. It's just nothing interesting. I am so sorry. Some people may have a different opinion about Reaver's weapons, which I respect equally. But just generally, Reaver's weapons just feel very generic. Like, Reaver, good game. Glad he made it. But very, like, retrospectively speaking, very, very unbearably generic weapon design. Also, it has this stupid circle under you whenever you're on a high place, and it makes me think I'm about to get struck with the light of Allah. Which, for reference, the light of Allah is just basically a joke referring to the ultra kill enemy of virtue. And it is a joke that Maxlor made. So, credits to Maxlor for that joke, because I use it a lot in my speech. But that stupid circle thing under me whenever I'm up on a high place just makes me think I'm about to get struck with this game's version of Light of Allah. Like, it doesn't need to be there. It doesn't need to be there. When am I ever looking down? Then again, you're never gonna see it because nobody's ever looking down. But it's still very, very, very weird the first time you encounter it. I think the first time I encountered it in the prologue, I thought it was a chainsaw. Like, the first time I saw it, I thought it was a buzzsaw that I needed to avoid. But it wasn't. It was just a jump particle effect that developers added for whatever goddamn reason. Which, by the way, that shit's evil. Why did you do that? Why did you add that? Developers, why did you add that? Genuinely, why did you add that? You know, I could go up there. I think I'm gonna just explore in this playthrough so I don't rush through all the levels immediately. Okay, it's just this again. Oh, and this just takes me. Okay. Wow. Game design. Wow. Game design. I fucking missed. Ow. That's indebted to me? Okay, yeah, but this revolver does sweep. Gold revolver does kind of sweep, and I think that's funny. I guess the only really, like, non-generic part of these weapons is their abilities. You know, aside from this, it's literally just dual-wield SMGs, which, you know, generic as shit, but other than that, the weapons seem pretty originally designed. Like, at least their abilities. You know, most of them. Like, the shotgun's range function is, like, not even that bad. It's just kind of, like, an enraged mode with a shotgun weapon is just kind of really overused and saturated. But, you know, it's better than actually nothing. As for the SMG, it's just dual-wield. And for the rocket launcher, I guess it's original because it fires 5 non-piercing rockets, but it takes up a rocket charge, which, by the way, the rockets themselves aren't very interesting. They're just typical video game rockets that just explode on impact, unlike Ultra Kill's admittedly creatively designed rockets, which don't explode immediately on impact, but rather immediately on direct hit with an enemy, which are arguably funner. Arguably. And to any Reaver fans watching this, I'm just providing my honest opinion. You do you. I honestly don't care. I just think Reaver is very generically designed in terms of weapon design. like, other than that, Reaver is a satisfyingly fun-ass game, like, being able to blow motherfuckers up with a shotgun. Oh yeah, another grievance I have is that until you get the shotgun, you can't exactly heal through close range, because, you know, melee and because you have no real window to do so. Whereas in Ultra Kill, the Filth, you can heal off of it from close range. There is a slight window before the Filth attacks. This applies for Swords Machine, this applies for really any enemy in Ultra Kill, but in Reaver, it is kind of brutal. Like, these enemies attack with no wind-up at all. You just immediately take the damage. You end up exchanging hits, which is not worth it, because you heal less off of the heal you get from killing them than they do deal damage. What the fuck was that sentence? They do deal damage? What the fuck? Also, for whatever reason, the stats tab is pulled up using caps lock, which is a really weird design choice. I'm definitely sure you can change this keybind, but it is a weird design choice. I don't know why the default keybind isn't just normal. I'm sorry, that's an original keybind, but it's not fucking comfy. But yeah, other than like few minor grievances, Reaver isn't technically a bad game by any means. It's just kinda... the weapons are kinda generic, and they kind of suck. Not gonna lie. That is actually a really harsh criticism now that I think about it. A bit too harsh. The weapons don't suck, per se. They're mildly okay, at most. Like, the revolver is okay. It's fine. It's, like, livable. But the shotgun is, like, mildly okay, because a rage mechanic on a shotgun-type weapon is so actually f***ing oversaturated. It's kind of frustrating to see it again. As for the SMG, I think we all know what I think about it. It's boring. There is no fun to be had using the SMG. It is a boring, unfun weapon. It's like the SMG fires regular-ass bullets, and that's it. Like, its ability is just typical, like, haha, automatic gun. Ability is dual-wield. I think I'm gonna individually rate each weapon. Like, looks, design choice, and chunkiness, aka how hard they feel to hit. We're starting with Revolver, just in general. Revolver is a chunky-ass weapon. It has a thick fire sound, and an even thicker hit sound. Overall, chunkiness, 10 out of 10. Feels very, very chunky to use, and it feels so fulfilling to just feel, to just use. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know, it just feels chunky enough to the point where it's not frustrating, but it's chunky enough to the point where it's, like, mildly entertaining to use. As for looks, the revolver is styled after, you know, the revolver is stylized mostly the same as any other Reaver weapon. Just color of weapon variant. Outlined around a black body. It's like not, you know, come on, man. Put some effort, please. Texture it. Anyway, so looks, 5 out of 10. I think every weapon is gonna get 5 out of 10. Whereas the looks, because the look is, it comes off as lazy. That word pained me to say. The texturing, aka black with color outline, with weapon variant color outline, just feels like lazy texturing. Whereas Ultra Kill's weapons were actually fairly well textured and fairly well put together. Ow, fuck. So looks is a 5 out of 10. It's just kind of good. Lazy. Again. Saying that again. It's lazy. But yeah. As for weapon design, ability is at least mildly original. You get 4 abilities to choose from, depending on whether you punched with the revolver or not when you finished charging it. So, without charge, right mouse button is that. Without charge, that's left mouse button, I believe. Or, sorry, the other way around. With punch, this is regular attack, it's just a bunch of auto fire. But yeah, so revolver kind of fun, I'd say. Admittedly, it's fun as shit to use, and I hate to rank it, but it's kind of a 9 out of 10 in terms of weapon design, just like overall weapon design. All right, shotgun. Next up, same deal with the revolver for looks. It is literally just weapon variant color outlined around black body. It comes off as lazy. The modeling is fine. The modeling is perfectly fine. What the in texture? The black over the black base with variant color outline, with weapon variant color outline is just no. It's just no. That's what it is. It's no. It's fucking no. It just isn't. It just doesn't feel right. So, it's arguably a 6 out of 10, because it has a better model than the revolver, definitely. And I get the revolvers are compact weapons, and, you know, can't really do much with a small space. But look at the barrels on the... Look at the barrels on the golden revolver. You could have textured it differently, man. Or modeled it differently, man. Like, all the textures in this game are black body with weapon variant color around it. It is boring, and it comes off as lazy, and it bumps off an entire point off a weapon's rating. It is not fun at all. Boring. But modeling is alright, I guess. So, shotgun gets a point higher than the revolver for the modeling. Chunkiness? Absolutely. Again, 10 out of 10. Perfect chunk. Perfect on-fire chunk. It is just smooth, and it's just perfect chunk. It is perfect chunk. Yeah, that is just truly what it is. It is perfect chunk. It is well and truly the perfect chunk. It is a 10 out of 10. Shit. Weapon design? I'm gonna get so much hate for this. Weapon design on the shotgun is... Regrettably, it is a 1 out of 10. It's just it's just... You know what? No, actually it's a 4 out of 10, because at least the narration was alright. It's a it's a 4 out of 10 because at least the engagement functions are mildly okay. But the fact that it's a shotgun with an enrage mode is so generic. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that this weapon design, this shotgun design, is in most shooters. And if it isn't, and if it isn't generic weapon design, then fine, I'll bump it up to at least a 7. Because a power-up ability on weapon is overused. It's everywhere. And I hate it. So, yeah. That's my judgment for the shotty. So, what about the SMG? Low damage, high fire rate, you know, generic weapon design. Oh right, overall weapon design is a... Probably a 8 out of 10. I'm rating it a point worse than the Revolver. Just what it is. It's a point worse than the Revolver. I mean, otherwise it's alright, but... yeah. The SMG. Chunkiness... it's a 2 out of 10. Not very... not underwhelming, not overwhelming. It's just kind of generic chunkiness for an SMG. Yeah. And in a dual wield upgrade, we've all seen at least one game have a dual wield upgrade for an SMG. So that too is a 1 out of 10 actually, because it is so generic and it is so boring. Genuinely. And again, I won't even go over looks. This time it's just this time the looks are a 3 out of 10. It is a generic SMG model with the text. It is a mostly generic SMG model with the texturing of the other weapons. It's the same. It's again blank body with weapon color variant outline. Oh my god, bro. This is not even funny. This isn't even funny. It's original, but it's repetitive, and it's everywhere in this goddamn game. Or mostly everywhere in this goddamn game. Mostly with the weapons. Oh my god, bro. Actually, I'm actually mad. Anyway, moving swiftly on from this generic SMG. 1 out of 10 overall weapon design, by the way. I barely use it. It is so boring and so garbage. It is genuinely more effective to just shotgun switch, like one would in Ultra Kill. It does more damage and fires so many more bullets and fires mildly slower. That's okay though when you get more damage. Now, the rocket launcher. The model comes with these 5 little unexplosive rockets jutting out of it, which are admittedly differently textured, but then again, it is a combination of color and color, and in 2 triangle on 2 rectangular prisms that are slightly thinner than the other, that end in rectangular prisms that are slightly thinner than the other ones. The tips are just regular triangles. Regular triangles. Oh God. Anyway, and then the other part of the model is a typical rocket launcher. Or mostly typical, other than a big-ass chunky barrel at the end. Which doesn't make it any better, it just looks ugly. And it has a pistol grip, too. It doesn't have a mildly okay rocket launcher grip. It has a pistol grip. And I know Launcher Kill did that too. But at least the end of the barrel isn't as chunky and big compared to the rest of the model. And also, the pistol grip actually looks good on that one. On this one, it just looks weird because of the biggest, chunkiest barrel end. On God! I'm beginning to get pissed off! And it's so stereotypical again! It fires irregular explosive rockets that explode on impact, both with enemies and with walls. It is such a typical rocket launcher with such an atypical, ugly design. I am actually mad. I am genuinely pissed. Mad. This is unacceptable. Oh, okay, no, it is acceptable. It is acceptable. It is fine. But it is so annoying. Oh my God. Actually, brother. Change it. Okay. Okay. Calm down. Let's approach this calmly. As I explained, the looks of this weapon are the exact same texture scheme as the other ones. And it has the most atypical design that looks so actually so ugly. It is an atypical design on the most typical functioningly rocket launcher I've ever seen. And it looks so ugly. So actually bad. It is criminal how bad it looks. Actually criminal. I'm going to be harsh with my remarks. I'm going to be harsh with my critiques. You can't stop me. It's going to happen. I missed. Okay. Anyway. And you know what makes it worse? Rocket launcher's ability. It fires more rockets than attached on its sprite. These rockets don't explode. They pierce. They made a piercing shotgun on a rocket launcher. On a rocket launcher! I'm actually pissed. I'm actually annoyed. This is, no, just no. Just no. I don't remember using this weapon that often, and I genuinely think that I've only not used it that often because of its criminally terrible design. genuinely garbage. Actually, on God, I promise you. Jesus. Anyway, moving swiftly on, because I am getting actually frustrated talking about this more. Let's rate it. The rocket launcher is probably the smoothest feeling weapon in the game, which does not appeal to its design, which is a rocket launcher. Chunkiness is a 0 out of 10, easily. Looks is a 0 out of 10 again. And overall weapon design, this includes function, you guessed it, is a f***ing 0. This rocket launcher is actually the worst one I have ever played with. On God. The Ultra Kill rocket launcher felt so typical at first because it was just a rocket launcher. Then I saw its mechanic. Fire the rockets that only explode with enemies and hits the enemies. Why is it so hard for the Reaver Devs to take a punch out of ideas and make the rocket launcher look different than almost any typical fucking rocket launcher? Wait, I said atypical. Fucking. Why could they not take a page out of Hudson Puzzle? They designed a rocket launcher that is not the most stereotypical piece of shit I have ever played. This is an insult. I am actually insulted, frustrated, and fucking pissed. This rocket launcher, after having played around with Ultra Kill launcher, is a disappointing little rat. A disappointing little inconsiderate. This is a fucking 0 out of 10 in every piece of involved aspect. Every single goddamn. Okay. That's it. I am done. Moving on to a different topic of discussion. That is, thankfully, not anything to do with Reaver. That has nothing to do with Reaver. I'm not sure if any of you guys have heard of this, but I have been listening to the music of a creator called Crysiles, who I will unironically list in the description because goddamn the music is good and I kind of want to use it as background music. Don't have the permission though. And so they're making a game called Hesperus. They have a Discord server. Crysiles has a Discord server. I might link it too. I don't know. Probably. If I can invite people, then I will link it. Oh, but shit. Yeah. So they have a Discord server where they talk about Hesperus stuff. They're making Hesperus, they're programming it. They're currently working on Movement, I believe. Either Movement or something else, because it's been a while since they posted their last Hesperus update, which was in fact on Movement. Which was in fact them saying that they were making movement stuff for the game. But yeah, so Hesperus is gonna be an Ultra Kill inspired FPS shooter. Again, following the same typical thing of like, haha, Ultra Kill is reusing PS1 graphics, so we're gonna do it too. Which is appreciated, by the way. I'm glad they're doing that. So they're doing that, and I have high hopes for Hesperus. I'm definitely gonna play it on release, even if it costs dollars. Honestly, Hesperus would be worth any dollar price tag. I'm gonna play it on release, and my only hope is that it's better than Reaver on release. Because obviously everything in Reaver is subject to change because the game isn't finished. But still, releasing this early access with such not good weapons is disappointing. So I can only hope that Hesperus turns out, you know, good and well. And, you know, not bad. Like Reaver. God, I hate having to say that Reaver is not that good of a game. Like, Reaver is a good game. Like, technically speaking, like, speaking in, like, preference to things like Ultra Kill, if you've already beaten Violence and you've already done everything you want to do in Ultra Kill, Reaver is a good alternative. My main issue is, well, the weapon design and the weapon textures, which, as I had a rant about earlier, are not the greatest. In fact, they are genuinely one of the worser designs I have ever seen. Like, the rocket launcher is just so typical. It's just so the same. If you know what I mean. It is genuinely so, like, the same. Like, actually just so the same. Shit. As every fucking thing else. It's frustrating. I just hope that they will revamp the rocket launcher. I just hope they will, because in its current state, it's not fun to play, and it's so typical. And I'm getting mad again. I'm losing my voice. Jesus. But yeah, that is all I have to say. Absolutely everything I have to say about Reaver's weapon design. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Just saying in advance, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Like and subscribe. You know the shtick. I'm sure you know the shtick. I'm gonna finish Bastion. I'm gonna finish the Bastion level, and I'm gonna end the video and just release a part 2 later, because for how early it is in access, from what I've seen, it is a lengthy game. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. Just in advance, thank you for watching, because, you know, the video's gonna end after this level. So, again, in advance, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, join the Discord. Again, linked in description. Follow on Twitter, also linked in description. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, don't question the odd at that I have on Twitter. For whatever reason, Twitter took my email and used that as my at. So, don't mind that, it is me. The display name is me. The display name displays, you know, the real ender arrows. It is me. It's me. Don't worry. Okay, it is me. I need to figure out how to change my at on Twitter to at ender arrows. Or at the real ender arrows, so, you know, it's normal. Which I will do after this video. I will figure out how to change my at on Twitter. Just so you know. Well, using my... just so you know, it's... Just so it's not, you know, using my... email, my ad. It's really weird, I don't know what to... You know. But yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to do that. Change the ad. And then link it, and then change the Twitter links to that app instead. You know, obviously, because that's my new app, and I don't think the old app will lead to a new app. I don't know. I'm gonna test it. My original plan for this was to use earphones as my headphones, but then I realized, wait, no, that's probably not a great headphone. You know, when I was in the when I recorded a brief microphone test for it. Oh yeah, and also the movement is. Oh yeah, and also the movement in Reaver is. Back on topic, the movement in Reaver is very generic. It's B-hopping, sliding, dashing, and double jumping. Like, there's no slide jumping to accelerate you. You B-hop. And it's kind of annoying that you have to B-hop, but whatever. That's fine. I'll take it. It's better than nothing, admittedly. Despite it feeling like fucking nothing. I guess the one good thing about the rocket launcher is that I can insta-kill those things, whatever those are called. Like the weird mini Mind Flayer knockoffs. I'm not gonna call them actual Mind Flayer knockoffs because I just defeated a Mind Flayer knockoff. Anyway. Yeah, it's good at dealing with, it just one-shots them. It's good at dealing with them. Yeah, these guys. Anyway. So, we're about to hit the end of Bastion in a moment here. Or in a little. So, once again, thanks in advance for watching. As I said, always, like, sub, do the funny. You know what I mean. Fuck, no. Eh. Fucking British boy. British boy cancels Reaver over bad game design. Imagine getting cancelled by a British boy on Twitter for shit game design. I would actually cancel Reaver on Twitter for it. It is kind of frustrating. Please! Change it! I'm begging you, please! Change the rocket launcher at the least. It's the least you could do to make it better, dude. Genuinely. Actually, bro. Bro. My brother named Crysiles. In Perish, you thought. Okay, where's the next? Literally nowhere. I have to kill these motherfuckers first. See, sometimes I put on a funny accent because my regular accent isn't entertaining enough, and some stupid idiots who have ADHD in my audience fail to enjoy my video because of my monotone. Because of my monotone commentary. So, I'm putting on funny accents just to make it more appealing to fucking ADHD squirrel brains. Did I just almost say squirrel brains? Squirrel brains? What the fuck am I saying? I missaid the missaying. What the fuck? How does it even happen? How does one even fucking do it? But yeah, so Reaver has pretty bad game design, or well, at least the game's rocket launcher is pretty shit. So I hope they change it. No, actually change it. Seriously. Seriously, change the fucking rocket launcher. It's frustrating how fucking stereotypical it is, please. Fuck me. I fell to a pit, fuck me. Oh. Wait, where the fuck am I? Nowhere is where I am. Fucking Christ. Anyway. Please, Reaver Dev, I beg of you, change the fucking rocket launcher. It's so generic. Actually, it is painfully stereotypical. Please, I beg of you to change it. Seriously, I need to change the fucking rocket launcher. It's so difficult. Stereotypical. I meant stereotypical. I meant stereotypical. I don't know why I said just typical. There is now pits everywhere. Please kill me. There is no pits everywhere. Something can kill me. There is no goddamn pits everywhere. Something can kill me. Are you kidding me? Bullshit room, I call. Fuck. Wow, I almost fell into the obviously avoidable pit. Really does that? Me, I guess. I do that. You idiot. Let me just clear out these cannon fodder, because Jesus Christ. Wow! Imagine getting one shot by that, you fucking stupid. Why am I censoring my cursor? I can fucking say. Anyway. Get absolutely obliterated, you fucking idiot, you fucking idiot. Get absolutely obliterated, you fucking idiot. There we go. Wow, it took me long enough, Jesus Christ. No, I need to put off that accent. God, that sounds horrible. That is gonna sound horrible in the recording. Why did I do that to myself? Why do I ruin my videos intentionally? Nobody will ever know. Ever. I won't tell you. Maybe I... Why does the statue need it? You know what? I'm not even gonna question it anymore. This game is so full of weird design choices. Trust me, I am not simping for that statue. That would be weird. I am just asking why it needs a fat. I said I meant fat. Never mind. I swear to God, it's not what it seems like. Okay. I just thought it was funny that the developers gave the statue exaggerated curves. Okay? I just think it's funny. And also a weird game design choice. I don't even know why I'm questioning these odd devs. They've made so many weird design choices up to this point. To question the Reaver devs is to question heresy. Wait, what? To question the Reaver devs is heresy. Not actually, but I think you get the joke. Ah, I see. I can throw 2 explosives. Bam. Oh, there you are. Oh, shit. They got him! Stupid! Alright, next tunnel. Have at me, you stupid. Have at me, stupid. Why am I putting on a British accent all of a sudden? Come at me, stupid. Get over here. Whatever, it's gonna be funnier in the recording, because Because my mic picks up my British accent like it ain't no goddamn thing, so... What the fuck you acting stupid for? Alright, this is the final room of Bastion. And also the longest room in the goddamn level. Here. I am dying. What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at? What were all those explosions? What the actual shit was I looking at? Bong, 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 bong. Stupid. 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 Dang idiot. Stupid idiot! Mess. Wow. Didn't that work out just well? I am missing. I am no longer missing. Got him! Are you fucking kidding me? There's more. Jesus Christ. God, I just want to be done with this level, please! One last grievance with Reaver, the levels are too f***ing slow. By the time you're done with one level, it's been like 20 minutes. Unlike Ultra Kill, where it says not the infected kid. Oh my god, fucking. Stop it. You too, stop it. There we go! And the level is over, finally! I hope you see how annoying it is to have to film this entire game in one part if the levels are this slow! Okay! That is the end of Reaver Part 1! Thank you all for watching and listening to me rant about Reaver's rocket launcher. And also just listening to me with a funny accent. I appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord server, and also go follow Crysiles if I link them. They have no significance to this video. I was just thinking about using their music as background stuff, so I just want to credit them for making awesome shit. Haha, you get credit for making awesome shit now. Also, fan art of just me is very much appreciated in the Discord server. I don't have a dedicated fan art channel yet, so if any of you have any fan art to send at all, just post it in the random stuff channel, in the discuss shits channel, or in the discuss shits category. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. Make sure to also follow Reaver's development on Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. I will link all of that in the description too. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.